Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this first video is going to be one of me just getting ready, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Describing all the products that I've used and so forth. So I'm just grooming the brow, then I'm moving on to primer, and they're going to be white at first, but just keep massaging it in, massage it to your neck, massage it to your ears, so that we have a flawless base that our makeup can sit on top of and not be oily throughout the day. I'm apologizing in advance because I am sick during this voiceover, but I will make it through. Also, I use concealer to outline the under of the brow, whatever you want to call it. And the color of my Kat Von D is 64 medium. And then I'm just outlining concealer on the bottom, foundation on the top, creating a sort of outline for us to fill in our brows. It's easier for people who have thicker brows. Also easier for me since I have sparse, spread out brows. It makes it just a little bit easier because I usually go overboard when filling them in. So as you just saw, I make a frowny face to kind of define the brow a little bit more. Using my Anastasia Auburn Dip Brow, I am filling in the brow, mainly on the bottom part. And here I'm just making a square on my hand. Saw it from another YouTuber, so it actually does work. Please, guys, please don't start your brows in the front. Start them sort of in the middle. And if you look forward, your brow should start there, your arch there, and the end is supposed to be there. So just to help me, I sort of just mark it. Same thing on the other side, because our brows are not twins. They are sisters or cousins. Mine are more like just relatives. Also, guys, I just wanted to put a quick disclaimer that I am not a makeup artist, so please don't judge me harshly as if you would a Kim Kardashian makeup artist. Please. So as you fill in the brow, you want to make sure that you don't go all the way into the first third of your brow. You just want to fade it in. And using my Eyelure palette, I'm using the powder and just setting it. I said not to fill in the third of your brow, but using the powder, you want to lightly do that. Then I'm setting with this mascara. You could use a clear brow gel as well, but I just prefer this. I'm taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and you see my kitty there in the background. I like to use a brush to blend in the primer because it doesn't get stuck on my fingers. And taking the 88 color palette from BH Cosmetics with a fluffy brush that I got from Amazon, and just using that sort of as my transition color. And there I just had something in my eye. This palette is my everyday palette. I use this palette every single day, and I pretty much go for the same style every day, just not with the burgundy and the purples. And I'm sorry about my lighting, but we were going through some issues. But I just like to blend every color, making sure that it's fluffy and not I don't like lines, so I like to blend it out really, really well. And since I have hooded eyes, I have to do it a little bit differently because you can never see anything that is put in my crease or on top of my eyes. So I'm just using a different sort of technique here. And I'm dancing. And I think I was playing this playlist. But yeah, I'm just using different colors to sort of coordinate with what I was wearing that day. And I just got out the shower, so the hair and the clothes were not what I was wearing. I'm sorry I did not film that, but probably in another one. Sorry. But continuing with this, I also put the purple and burgundy in the waterline and smudged it out. I don't really like doing this because I have chubbier cheeks and my eyes are hooded. I think that it closes my eyes a little bit, but I found a way to work with it. So with the brow highlight, I use a white powder with gray undertones, and I just blend it out, and I think it works for me, but obviously you guys can do something differently. And then I'm just going to go on to concealing. I use this one by Maybelline. It used to be my color, but now I just use it to spot conceal under foundation. And I also like to put the foundation brush on my, like, in the middle of my brows, and it blends them more. because sometimes I faded it a little bit too harsh, I guess. There, you just see me doing it. Then I'm going to use concealer again. And then I end up seeing one of my neighbors, and it was bad. So I'm like, oh. But yeah, using that one from LA Girl, it's in nude. And then using the CoverGirl one, I believe it's in medium. I think I said medium in the video. Yeah. And I don't like my neighbor, sorry guys. But just gonna keep putting more on until I feel like I am bright enough to go through with my day. Blending it, of course, and then I'm gonna use the baking method and put the powder on top of it to set it after I blend it. Please don't leave it like this. Do not leave it like that. It will be a hot mess. But blend, blend, blend. Make sure there are no lines. And yeah, the lighting is sort of off, like I said previously, because I was using natural lighting. So the sun was going up and down at this time, or the clouds were going however it goes. Using this NYC skin, I love it. It is so smooth, and it's only for like $3. That's such a steal. I'm looking into getting to the Laura Mercier one, but can't find it anywhere. But yeah, just gonna continue with baking. Let's bake our pies. And you guys will see that I'm using a lot of powder because my under eyes crease quite a bit. So just using excess powder to sort of absorb it, or however it goes, just so that it holds it in place more and the brightness can stay longer. Doing the same thing on my forehead, nose, chin, and jawline. I am now contouring with my St. Lucia from e.l.f. I just like to use the contour side. I know I went a little overboard on my contour, but I was going for more of a dramatic look as well. I don't like the blush, so I would not recommend it. And I just take the fan brush and wipe off all of the excess. And then I'm going to go back with a stippling brush and a sort of closer skin color to mine, or powder color, and just go over the highlights since I noticed I did it a little bit too harsh. Now this is a trick that I learned. It's just using the powder to sort of precise your contour, and I think it works phenomenal. And I'm just going to keep blending and blending and blending. And of course, a girl cannot step outside without being kissed by the sun and brightened up. So I'm just using my cream, what is it called? The cream highlighter, and then my chapstick, because I'm going for a different sort of lip color. And I think the lip color is self-explanatory, but I am using an eyebrow pencil in brown that I used to use to fill in my brows. And mixing those two, to me, it's just a beautiful color. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor, hanging with some girls I've never seen before. You used to call me on the cell phone, late night when you need my love. Call me on the cell phone, late night when you need my love. I know when So I'm just going to keep blending my lip color, and then we start to move on to lashes. Oh my gosh, lashes. Lashes are the most important part, aside from the eyebrows. And I think I'm using my Demi Wispies from Ardell and my clear duo lash glue. I apply my lashes a bit differently than most. I know I sort of got it on the lid a little bit, but it does dry clear and there is no residue left. And using a black mascara, I'm just blending it in a little bit. My natural lashes from my falsies. And then I put mascara on the bottom, and then I'm feeling like I'm ready to go. And I feel like I am just the center of everything. And that is it for this look. Usually I would just do my hair after and put on my clothes and I'm ready to go. But this one I was just feeling like taking some pictures, and my lashes were so big right here. I was like, oh, I can fly away. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.